But yeah, honestly, I might want to try picking another character against Arbiter. Like, it's not a foregone matchup or anything like that. It feels so tough. It feels like it's always in like Arbiter's sort of like control.
It can be a little bit like that, yeah, but I feel like Himwoo's defense is at least very rewarding in that matchup. And there's some things that she can do that Arbiter can have a bit of a tricky time dealing with, like the dragon kick and then the dash cancel afterwards. Like if the Arbiter player doesn't have a meter to stop that, that can be really tricky for
Oh, for sure.
him, right?
I
And it's
just
such a strong offensive option.
I guess I should ask Sonic Dolphin. He probably has some good ideas about that matchup since he plays both
Very
characters.
good idea, yeah.
Maybe Sneerful might have some good ideas too.
True.
We're getting the Rash
Zero
versus
Cool.
the Yago.
Yeah, I guess Zero Cool is a Jago player. I'm assuming that means they beat Zambooty in the Jago meter?
Who knows? Corey Haya, he's saying, "Yo, is the world's best Sadira on the mic?"
Yeah, it's... Hey, Corey.
Ooh.
Dude, this Jago player is getting mixed.
Aphex is totally in control right now.
Aphex doesn't mess around. He definitely opts for more style than optimization in a lot of his play. But that doesn't mean that he's any slouch, you know? It means that he's got a lot of tricks. And you have to be mad ready on defense to defend against them properly.
He's going for so many of these DPs on Wake Up. And
yeah, it can be really scary to do that, man.
I'm honestly not sure if I'm not sure if a single one's hit. I think Aphex is like, I'll just sit back. It'll be fine.
Oh no. Aphex looks like he's just playing with his food at this point. Like a backdash. Nice DP.
That was a good DP. Oh, no DP there though? He's jumping right over him.
Oh no, that should be dead, right?
Definitely. Got the Ultra. Goes for the kill anyways with the combo ender.
Yeah, it didn't even matter. If Aphex even wanted to be more optimal or if Zero Cool had more health, then he could have even popped Instinct and ran some offense with that, you know? That looked very convincing.
Yes. Aphex has definitely shown me his argument, and I was like, very valid points. Yes.
Yeah. It's like, you know, we have like our two, I don't know, arguers, and we've just heard Aphex's point. We're like, all right, you know, that's very fair. Well, let's see what Zero Cool has to say.
Yeah,
you know,
now
maybe they can propose an equally convincing argument.
It is time for Z3R0COOL408's rebuttal. I don't know if they play any other characters. I'm not. I mean, it could have just been a mindset thing. Maybe they were, you know, having a little bit of a nervous time there, playing on a stream, playing against Aphex, one of the best players out there.
It could be because, you know, that can be one of your defining moments when you're trying to, like, make your point that you're a good player. It's when you face up against another really good player in a tournament setting on the stream, you're like,
if you look
I have to win.
If you look at it, Z3R0COOL has 6 Pro Stars, while Aphex only has 2. You know, that definitely means something, right?
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
Oh,
I've
for
never
sure.
heard a more valid point in my life. Another wake up DP. This man does not want to block. He said, I'm waking up DP on every wake up. Classic foreground house to catch backdash.
I mean, not staying still can definitely work out. It works out for Alex. That's one of the things that defines his playstyle, I feel like, is he does not like to sit still. I don't know if Jago is the character to do that sort of thing with, though.
Yeah. It's like... It can be so tricky, because, yeah, you don't really want to block because Rash's offense is so scary, but, like, it's not hard for him to bait your uppercut.
That could have been a DP right there.
Yeah. And there are moments like that moment, after you block the tongue, you can uppercut, guaranteed, right?
Yeah, -3, I'm pretty sure.
But it is extremely difficult to
I
do.
like the attempt.
That one's not real. You gotta block cross up. Nice, anti-air, there you go. Yeah, contest this ground game. Anti-air, good one.
There we go.
Yeah, he can do Shadow Boot for free because he's got Instinct, so it doesn't really matter if it gets hit or is blocked.
I don't know why he didn't DP there. Like he's so on the DP once in neutral or his wake up, or not neutral, but on his wake up. In neutral is where he needs to be doing the DPs more.
Yeah, you're totally right. To be fair, it is easier to do on defense and stuff, but
For sure.
yeah, I don't think there was anything Zero Cool could have done about that.
Yeah, even with a Shadow DP, I'm pretty sure it would have traded.
Yeah.
Also,
over.
Rash has the disgusting thing where he actually stays grounded, so he keeps his priority.
Yeah, exactly. It's an extremely strong offensive option. Just Shadow Boot. Because it'll beat everything, and then if you've got like Instinct to back you up, then all of a sudden they gotta take a mix-up too. And it has such a huge hitbox, it's very difficult to avoid. It was kind of a checkmate situation there for sure. Kind of the best thing that Zero Cool could have done maybe was ran away or tried to jump over at round start to maybe confuse the side, you know? Maybe make the input a little bit trickier, but that's about it. Yeah, it's 2-0.
Yeah, sorry. Streaming is a blow up.
Let's see what Z3R0COOL408 can do to adapt.
I definitely want to see the adaptation. I'm always rooting for the underdog here. Again, the
Yeah, he's just
DPs.
cranking out that uppercut. Yup. Easy whip punish.
He's trying to press a lot of buttons here. I definitely would like to see a lot more patience. Jago is a character that
Nice.
he could definitely maul and whatnot, but in neutral he has to kind of wait his turn and whatnot. You can't just rush in.
Or at least if you do, you have to be particular. You know, you can't just do stuff. You have to be accurate with what you're doing. Nice combo. Recapture. Time for the fucked up mix-up.
Oh, blocking.
You gotta guess which side.
Nice blocks here.
Ballsy Shadow Fireball. The reason that's so risky, right, is like if
Rash can
Aphex
just
was
eat
sitting
it.
on a bar of meters, so.
Oh yeah, that too. He could have just shadow through it. Oh no. Dancing?
Oh, yikes. You don't want to let Aphex feel himself.
Oh no.
Oh my god. He's getting styled on. He's getting styled on.
I think Aphex is specifically trying to do some mental damage right now.
Oh no. It works every time. Shadow. Yep, boot. Nice.
Can
Good
get the
patience.
life bar. Can definitely gain some life
Instinct
back
is-
if he gets it. Has to get an opening here. I don't know.
no.
I don't know what that crouching medium kick was supposed to be there.
I don't know. It's like, I feel like Zero Cool just had this nasty tendency to play like a very risky defense, you know?
For sure.
Like, just, you know, swinging with these uppercuts and trying to parry everything with the shadow counter. Like, you just gotta relax against Rash. And you gotta call your shots against him, right? If he does the heavy kick and you block it, cranking out an uppercut there, not a bad idea, right? Because if he cancels into some special moves and it's tight, then your uppercut won't come out. And if it's not tight, you're gonna clip him, right?
For sure.
It's not a bad idea. And then it will lose, you know, if he doesn't special cancel it, but you know, you get to play a bit of an RPS there, or you can try to react to the tongue, but like, just trying to pick your defensive options by feel and not by, you know, labbing all these situations and evaluating risk and reward, not going to work out well for you against Rash.
Now, I want to push back here. 408, you definitely do not suck. Rash is definitely annoying, but it definitely it didn't look like you knew much of what was going on there, at least against Aphex. You might do better against other non-Aphex Rashes.
Yeah, definitely what you got to do is, like, step one, be more brave on your grounded neutral, you know? A lot of the times you were kind of sticking things out on the ground haphazardly and maybe jumping away. You can't do that against Rash. You got to stand your ground. If you get shoved to the corner and you're just letting them run in against you and jump in against you, you're gonna die. All right, you have to pick your shots specifically. You have to go for some reads against him in neutral. And if you get knocked down, you got to take a mix-up. You got to scout some particular options, right? Like if you're like, oh, he's going to jump over me and then tongue down and then do medium kick. Classic, right? You have to have labbed that scenario out with your character ahead of time to know what your best option is and then scout it. Because a lot of the times it's non-trivial. Uppercutting will work, but it's not always obvious what side he's going to be on. So then you kind of have to option select your uppercut. You know, it can be tricky. And so for some characters, like Khaleesi's is a good example, his crouch jab is his best option. Which you wouldn't think, but it turns out, yeah, crouch jab in that scenario is a pretty consistent answer. You know, you have to do a lot of homework against Rash to really learn how to fight him, and you have to be very careful.